Title: The Adventures of Rosette and Cleopatra. Chapter 1. The Encounter. Rosette, a fierce and determined warrior cat, prowled through the dense forest, her eyes sharp and alert. She was on a mission to patrol the borders of her clan's territory, ensuring that no intruders dared to trespass. As she moved stealthily through the undergrowth, she suddenly caught sight of a stunning she-cat with a regal air about her. "Who goes there?" Rosette called out, her voice tinged with suspicion. The she-cat turned to face Rosette, her eyes sparkling with mischief. "I am Cleopatra, the most beautiful she-cat in all the land," she purred, her voice smooth and melodious. Rosette couldn't help but be captivated by Cleopatra's beauty and charm. "Well, Cleopatra, what brings you to our territory?" she asked, her curiosity piqued. Cleopatra flicked her tail elegantly. "I was simply out for a stroll, enjoying the sights and sounds of the forest," she replied, a playful glint in her eyes. Rosette couldn't help but chuckle at Cleopatra's nonchalant attitude. "Well, you certainly have a way with words, Cleopatra. Perhaps you would like to join me on my patrol," she suggested, a mischievous twinkle in her eye. Cleopatra's eyes lit up with excitement. "I would be delighted to accompany you, Rosette. It sounds like quite the adventure," she purred, her tail swishing with anticipation. And so, the two warrior cats set off on their patrol, their banter and laughter filling the forest with joy and merriment. Little did they know that their encounter would lead to a series of hilarious and heartwarming adventures that would bring them closer together as friends and allies. Chapter 2. The Mischief Maker. As Rosette and Cleopatra continued their patrol, they came across a mischievous young kid named Whisker, who was causing trouble by playing pranks on the other cats in the clan. "Whisker, what do you think you're doing?" Rosette scolded, her voice stern but tinged with amusement. Whisker looked up at Rosette with wide eyes, his tail twitching nervously. I was just having some fun, Rosette. I didn't mean any harm," he stammered, his ears flattened in embarrassment. Cleopatra couldn't help but chuckle at Whisker's antics. "Oh, Whisker, you are quite the little troublemaker, aren't you?" she teased, her eyes twinkling with mischief. Rosette sighed, shaking her head in exasperation. "Whisker, you need to learn to channel your energy into more productive activities. Perhaps Cleopatra and I can help you find a more constructive outlet for your mischief," she suggested, her tone firm but kind. Whisker's eyes lit up with excitement. "Really? You would do that for me, Rosette?" he asked, his voice filled with hope. Rosette nodded, a warm smile on her face. "Of course, Whisker. We are here to help each other and support one another in times of need. Now, let's see what kind of mischief we can get into together," she said, her eyes twinkling with mischief. And so, Rosette, Cleopatra, and Whisker embarked on a series of hilarious and heartwarming adventures, learning valuable lessons about friendship, teamwork, and the importance of laughter in the face of adversity. Together, they formed an unbreakable bond that would withstand the test of time and bring joy and merriment to all who crossed their path. The end.